XRP, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency. Breaking news right now. If you're trading XRP, Bitcoin, or any cryptocurrency right now, sign up with BitUnix. I have officially partnered up with BitUnix to give all of you massive bonuses and rewards when you sign up with BitUnix using my links down below. Yes, every single one of you can sign up with BitUnix within a few seconds, easily create an account from anywhere in the world, and you will also get $200 for free when you deposit 2,000 USDT or more and hold it just for about 9 days. Yes, you will literally get $200 for free, every single one of you, and on top of that, a $600 bonus when you hit $10 million in trading volume. Every single one of you can get about $1,000 in free rewards. So sign up and start trading with your favorite cryptocurrencies right now with BitUnix using my links down below. A U.S. Senator Cynthia Lummis, this lady right here, just dropped a huge warning on cryptocurrency and the Clarity Act. Senator Cynthia Lummis, this lady right here, the Wyoming senator, just spoke about the Crypto Clarity Act and why it's extremely important, why we should pass it, and how the U.S. Senate may stay over the weekend to pass the Clarity Act. Yes, everyone, this is extremely important right now, especially if you hold XRP, Bitcoin, or any cryptocurrency, because Cynthia Lummis said how the Senate could stay over the weekend to finally vote on the Clarity Act and how there will be a vote on the Clarity Act. And this is extremely important right now because also Senator Elizabeth Warren, a Democratic senator from Massachusetts, spoke about the Crypto Clarity Act as well today, just a few hours ago, saying how we should not pass the Clarity Act, how there is no protections to consumers. Yes, according to her, we should not pass the Clarity Act. So I'm going to play for you both of these clips right here, this one right here of Senator Cynthia Lummis speaking about the crypto market, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and the Clarity Act. I'm going to play it for you real quick, and this other one right here. So I'm going to play for you two different videos in today's video. So if you hold XRP or any cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, any altcoin, destroy the like button. Yes, join us, subscribe, and let us get into it because we have a lot to cover right now. A lot of people are saying how the Clarity Act just got pushed to 2027. Yes, Senator John Thune, the head majority leader of the Senate, who is in charge of putting the Crypto Clarity Act to the Senate floor to vote on, he skipped the crypto bill's closure vote and he filed to vote on college sports instead. Yes, sidelines are getting crowded. The crypto bill is being pushed to the sidelines and the Senate is not focused on it, according to a lot of people. But according to Senator Cynthia Lummis, the Senate will put the Crypto Clarity Act to the floor to be voted on. Whether the Democrats like it or not, we will have a vote, according to her. That's what she said in this clip right here. So I'm going to play it for you real quick, and this is extremely important. So if you hold XRP or any cryptocurrency, again, destroy the like button, smash the like button, and let us get into it because we have a lot to cover right now.
Maria, I don't think we'll be leaving on Friday. I think we'll go into the weekend. There are other bills in addition to the Clarity Act that we need to take votes on before we leave for the August recess. And Clarity is one of those bills. So I do believe that we will get a vote on the Clarity Act and get people on the record. After 11 months of negotiating with Democrats and adding 300.
So according to her, the U.S. Senate is not going to be leaving for the weekend. They're going to stay, but I don't think that's legal. I don't think they can do that because technically the August recess ends at the end of the day tomorrow on Friday, or today, depending when you're watching this video. Friday is the last day before the August recess. So I don't think she's able to keep everyone over the weekend. But according to her, there will be a vote. And according to Kalshi, there is only a 10% chance that the Senate will vote on the Clarity Act before the August recess. So the prediction markets, Kalshi, Polymarket, they are all saying the opposite of what Senator Cynthia Lummis is saying. She's saying that we will have a vote, but the prediction markets, Kalshi, is saying there's only a 10%, 9.5% chance that the Clarity Act will be voted on today or tomorrow. There is only less than 24 hours left. There is a big chance that the Clarity Act will not to be voted on. So,
plus pages to the bill at their request. It's just trying to get people on the record.
Well, that's right. And I think that's such a great point that you make, because obviously...
And one thing about Senator Cynthia Lummis, I like the work she's done for the crypto industry. She's done an amazing job, yes. But at this point, she just wants to get people on the record, just so that way when midterms come up or the presidential elections come up, people will remember that the Democrats sided against passing the Clarity Act, so that way more people vote for Republicans. That's her basically agenda, I believe, with trying to push this vote, because she knows the Clarity Act will not to be passed. It's very unpopular with the Democrats, and even some Republican senators said that we're not going to support this Clarity Act. So she knows that it's not popular in many ways, but she wants to put people to vote on it for elections to help the Republicans to basically get more votes. And that's what I believe is happening here.
It doesn't feel like you've got the votes. Do you feel like you can secure the votes needed, or are you looking at another situation where Democrats want to offer more and more amendments related to ethics, law enforcement concerns, and then the amendments will just get blocked and it's just more time?
I continue to work with Democrats every day on those very issues. And we worked into the night last night on the...
Now, I don't think she's working with the Democrats, because listen to what Elizabeth Warren, a top Democratic senator, said about the Crypto Clarity Act. She basically hates the Clarity Act. Listen to what she has to say. This is actually pretty funny.
Is it concerned that this bill could come up before you leave for August recess and that it might pass, or are you hearing from your colleagues that there's just no appetite in the Senate?
As far as I've heard, they've still not solved the problem of corruption, of consumer protection, of national security, or protecting our economy. And until you solve those problems, I just don't see how anyone, Democrat or Republican, moves forward on this bill.
So you're a little bit concerned that this...
So basically, the Democrats and Republicans are not working together, because Cynthia Lummis said they are working together, but Elizabeth Warren, she's saying that we're not agreeing on anything. So there's still a lot of fighting with the Crypto Clarity Act between the Democrats and Republicans. Now, honestly, with or without the Clarity Act, we're going to see cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, all explode in value in the next few years. A lot of activity, a lot of use cases, partnerships are going live on the top cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, HBAR, Bitcoin. So with or without the Clarity Act, XRP, Bitcoin, and the entire crypto market is going to explode in value in the next few years. So just keep that in mind. That the Clarity Act will help, yes. In the short term, it can help a lot, but in the long term, it doesn't really change anything. With or without the Clarity Act, XRP, Bitcoin, and the entire market is going to keep growing. It's going to keep adding value. It's going to keep solving problems and saving people money, time. It's going to make the world faster, cheaper, more efficient, more transparent, more secure, and it's going to make everything a lot easier. So just keep that in mind. With or without the Clarity Act, crypto is going to do just fine.
And if this bill dies, the Democrats are going to have to kill it. We're going to vote on it, so it can't die by no votes. And if it dies, it's going to be because the Democrats kill it. I've been over backwards for 11 months to give them as much as we can possibly give them to regulate this industry. We want to onshore this industry. We don't want it to go to Switzerland or the UAE or Singapore. This is an important industry in the U.S.
Yeah, and we just saw Russia, for example, pass their own version of the crypto bill. Basically, they passed their own laws for Bitcoin and the entire crypto market in Russia. So Russia is basically ahead of the United States in terms of legislation and regulation. So this is extremely important, yes, and the United States should take it more seriously. But Unfortunately, the Democrats and Republicans cannot agree on anything because Elizabeth Warren said that she doesn't agree on anything. They haven't agreed on anything, and that basically the past 11 months was just a BS wasted time. Honestly, this is what it's looking like because on Kalshi, again, there is less than a 10% chance that they will even vote on the Clarity Act before the August recess. And according to Polymarket, there is only a 17% chance that the Clarity Act will be signed into law this year in 2026. So there is a big chance that the Clarity Act will not be signed into law. It will not be passed. And that's why this video right here of Cynthia Lummis, a U.S. Senator, speaking about the Crypto Clarity Act is extremely important for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, the entire cryptocurrency market. According to her, we will see a vote in the next few hours before the end of the day on Friday, but we will see. Right now, honestly, it doesn't look too good. The Democrats and Republicans are not agreeing on anything. There's still a lot of fighting between the Democrats and Republicans, and it does not seem like the Clarity Act will even be passed this year in 2026. So yes, this is extremely important right here, but remember that even with the Clarity Act or without the Clarity Act, it doesn't really matter. Cryptocurrency, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the entire market is going to keep growing. It's going to keep solving new problems. It's going to keep adding value with or without the Clarity Act. So yes, the Clarity Act will help, but no, it's not going to destroy everything if the Clarity Act does not get passed. The crypto market is going to keep growing. It's going to keep adding value and doing its thing. So just keep that in mind. That yes, the Clarity Act is important, but it's not the end of the story if it does not get passed. If anything, it's just the beginning. We are just getting started. Imagine where we will be in the next few years. A lot of big things are coming up if you hold XRP, Bitcoin, or any cryptocurrency. Join us, subscribe, yes, destroy the like button, smash the like button so more people can see this, because the next few hours and the next few days and weeks will get very interesting. So join us, subscribe. I love you all, and I will keep you all updated every single day. Yes, until next time, Crypto AI Man out.